Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're gonna get started on the Lightning Collection TMNT Power Rangers crossover Morphed Green Ranger Shredder. This is a dope fun figure, a little different than what we've been getting so far with the Turtles and then Morphed April, but I don't know, it's something about Shredder being Green Ranger that when you put it into a toy, it just goes hard. Like, there is bias in this and you'll hear it in my voice, but I love everything about that crossover. It was fun, it was great art, it was a fun story to tell, and I'm here for it. Like, I'm glad we're getting toys from it. I hope this breeds more crazy fun crossover stuff. For instance, there was still the Justice League that teamed up with the Power Rangers. There's TMNT who crossed over with stuff like Archie. I'm hoping this somehow brings about more cool, crazy stuff like this. We don't get enough of it. I swear, we just don't. So, ooh, I'm knocking stuff down. So, yes. Finally, we have these three guys reunited. I almost gave up, man. I got a little sad, but let's talk about Morphed Shredder. Now, one thing is crazy because in the photos, they made it seem as if the cape was wired. It is not wired. It's crazy, but it does look good, and it folds over very well. As you can see, it even hold up. Now, even with it not being wired, you see that it holds up just a little bit. Like, it's not crazy good, but imagine if this cape was wired, bruh. Like, I'd be living a dream right now. So I'm a little disappointed by that, but the cape actually is solid and good. And if you pull it, it can actually drape over him with no problem, right? Now, normally this is where I talk about the articulation, but I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is, I'm gonna pop Shredder's head off, right? That freshness, fresh to deafness. Ooh. And we're gonna see that Shredder actually has a really good body on under here. He has diaphragm joint, he has the ab crunch, butterfly joints. These are actually attached on the inside. So even if you move the arm around, which mine's are very stiff because this is the new one. I have another one right here. I was having a blast, but I got his, I'm fixing his joints up because this one came really loose. But yeah, so if we talk about like how good this is, first of all, and it's pinless. I didn't realize it at first, but it's pinless as well. So with that being pinless is really dope because you get that real super feel to it. So look how just good this is. Like, honestly, if you gave it a cloth sash and you repainted this, you can have a normal Lightning Collection Shredder out of this. This is top tier. Like, it's really good. Like, I love this. But look, these are on the inside, so you can flap these up. Your arms can easily hit the T-pose, baby. Right? We have our diaphragm joint without even moving the ab crunch. Then look at the ab crunch, really nice. Our legs can hit the 90-degree angle. See, we have the thigh swivel. We also have a Shredder boot swivel. We are double jointed, really tight joints, by the way, on this one. And you have that Lightning Collection Hasbro ankle pivot, which would give you most of the mobility that you would like. Only thing is, I just wish that this was cloth as well, but it actually does not get in the way or hinder Shredder. And, oh, I'm getting a little too excited. Or hinder him in any way that I thought that it would. So, right, here we are posing up Shredhead, who actually, I'm about to add his parts back on. So let's do that right now and talk about that, right? We have this immaculate helmet as well, too. I love that on all the morphed, I'm going to call them Eastman Laird, aka the Nickelodeon stuff. They have all given them the cool red eyes as they were morphed. And it's matted out in there. So underneath the helmet, you'll see that it's actually matte black on the red. So it actually has an excellent present. Even the stuff like the little scratches on the helmet look really, really good. Like I said, here we are with our cloth. Looks really nice, but again, not wired. There's a hole in the back because what happens is the dragon vest tabs in on the backhand side and you want to tab through the cloth. And I think that was a really nice and thoughtful design so you don't have to worry about puncturing it or anything like that. So we're going to get this back on so we could pose up Shredhead, right? Let's do this. Do-do-do-do-do. Jam. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all haven't read the crossover by now, I highly suggest it. It's a great book. It's fun as hell. There are a lot of Easter eggs to both the IDW stuff and then like the history of like Power Rangers, and it follows a lot of cool tropes. But if you don't want to read it, I mean, You could just look at pretty pictures on the internet. And that's what a lot of people do already. So as long as you tried though, but you tried. So I put this cape back on very ugly, and that's fine because we're here to talk about that movement, that range of motion, right? So with our neck peg joint and even the helmet being soft allows it to have some extra movement. But as you can see, Shredder can get low. Like, this is very, very nice. And I raised the shield up because it came out of its tab. But if I put the shield back down, that leaves more room for the neck, therefore allowing for more articulation for Shredhead. I love this. I love everything about this, right? Let's look at the range of motion for a jump kick. Right? This is actually a rider kick, not even a regular jump kick. This is a rider kick. You won't get that nice deep back. Oh, wait, no. You would have to mess up the helmet, but you can actually get that leg up there to look really good. This is actually a little too far forward. But yeah. Let's look about an uppercut, right? See, this joint is really tight on there. Let's get that nice flow going. So yeah, Shredder can move. And even if you don't want Shredder to move and you just want him to be imposing, I think he pretty much nails that as well. Even if we're just doing stuff like this and just doing the cool Shredder walk, right? So I love this. But he does not come with a lot of accessories. He's a nice deluxe figure though, but he is very light on accessories. So there's no weapon holding hands and stuff like that. Instead, Shredder chooses to have closed fists. These nice orange gauntlets. See, they're soft plastic. So if they warp, you can just heat them up. But you'll also get these like claw slash effects. With these, you can actually just, whoop, there it is. You'll get 2 of them as well too. So if you ever make a custom Dakin, just know these are great for that, right? Well, if we get a new Dakin, just overall in general, this is an excellent look for that. And that covers all the accessories. That covers Shredhead. And now we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna look at the cats and we're gonna jump into a size comparison. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, now we're gonna jump into the size comparison. I don't have a lot of TMNTs up, but I have enough. I would say that I have enough for this. So I can't compare it to every version of TMNT, but I think I have enough. So first off, I wanna put Shredder against Shredder. Now I'm trying to find my Super Shredder. I'm gonna have to open that up. But as you can see, here it is next to the NECA Shredder. So a Morphed one doesn't look crazier, but I like the way it looks. It's a good look there, right? Then we're gonna do some turtles, some Foot Clan. So here we are, some NECA animated turtles, right? Then we can do the Lightning Collection Foot Clan. So here's our foot, looking much smaller. Then we're gonna do a Morphed Wrath. So again, they're not much crazier smaller, but it's enough. Next up, we'll do a Green Ranger. Let's actually fix those feet there for Lightning Collection. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna actually put the Foot Clan back in case you're gonna pause it here at this point so you can get a nice good look. So there you have it. So we have our sizes. So whatever works for you, you have your choices here. So now we're gonna move into the next set of stuff. So let's move all these guys out of the way. Next up, we're gonna do Movie Turtles, in case these work a little bit better for you. So here we are with Movie Turtles. Here we are with one of our Dynamic Duo, Toon versions. I do not have the Super 7 one, in case someone asks, right? Here we are also, I thought this one was cool because I did have this. Here we are with Krang. So I like this lead up though. So Krang with these guys actually look really good. So I like the way Krang looks. Move these guys out. We can do Evil Sensei Itami. He looks tiny, but you know, this could work for him. Next up, you can do a Mythic Legions. See how your Legions work out with it. And Morphed Shredder. Morphed Shredder is about the size of a Legion 1.0. Then we have your main man Kuga. And it's actually rounded out with a Marvel Legend and a Mezco. So here we are, a Marvel Legends Shield Agent, and then we'll do a Mezco Black Skull, but I have a Krieg head on it because I was goofing off. So there you have it. I cannot say enough how much I've truly enjoyed this shredder. Just the look and the feel of it is really cool. I just thought it had crazy ambiance. But yeah, it may not be for you. It may be yours to fodder and customize. Have at thee. But overall, I think Lightning Collection did a great job of this crossover. I loved a lot about it. A lot about it. A lot of it. But yeah. So it's the end of the video. I don't have much to say. But I do want to say that I hope that you are taking care of yourself. Hope that you are well as usual. Do your best to stay out of trouble. And trouble is different for everyone, but do your best. Unless it's the, the fun kind, if you know what I mean. But for real, take care of yourselves. It means a lot to kind of just take a second guess on certain things and trust your gut. And as always, please be good, do good, drink your water. All right, now bonus content. I really wanted to throw these guys in because I was setting up to do a Shredder versus Rita quick post. But yeah, I found my Super Shredder. So yeah, now you know what they look like. Bonus content.